Hi, I'm Executive Chef Rob Gentile of the King Street Food Company, and we're at the St. Tavern. We're gonna whip together an incredible recipe with beets and Kronenbourg today. Okay, so first thing you wanna do is you wanna take your beets, you wanna make sure they're all scrubbed, they're all sort of nice and clean, ready to kind of be roasted, rubbed in olive oil, salt, pepper, and be roasted. So we're gonna dump those beets into the insert here, cover them in olive oil, get them all nice and coated, salt, pepper. Get them all ready for the oven. We have a preheated oven, about 350, 400 degrees. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover that in foil paper, fire in, and get them roasted. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take that Kronenbourg, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce it down. So you have all those beautiful notes, those apricots, the pears, a slight bitterness, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna intensify with heat. So we're gonna bring that beer all the way down till it's reduced by about 3/4. So now we have our beer, it's been reduced by 3/4, and as you can see, from a whole bottle, that's what we got left here. Beautiful, dark in color, nice and caramelized. And now your flavors in that beer are going to be much more intensified, and they're going to be great for a nice beet dressing. So we're going to make that beet dressing now. We have our reduced beer. That's going to go into a stainless steel bowl. We have a whisk. So we're going to add to that the mayonnaise, our sour cream, touch of Dijon, touch of that horseradish. We're gonna whisk it all together. There you have it, a little bit of Kronenbourg dressing, ready to go for our beets. So here we are, we have all our ingredients ready to go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take those beets. Now, the beets came out of the oven, beautiful fork tender, really easy to peel. We've peeled them all up and we've just simply cut them into quarters. And that's what you have here. So we're gonna take some of those beautiful golden beets, we're gonna take some of those beautiful purple beets. Okay, and there's our killer dressing that we made with the Kronenbourg reduction. Dress those up. A little bit of salt and pepper in those beets. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a plate here. Beets down. Beautiful, nicely coated in that dressing, super tasty. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish that with a little bit of crumbled goat cheese. And you got those flavors of the Kronenbourg, an apricot, the pear, the slight bitterness, beautiful sour tang of the goat cheese. You got the sweetness of the beets. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish it with a little bit of young lettuce. You can go with some coriander, you can go with some mash, you can go with lamb's lettuce. There's all sorts of things that you can finish that with. We're gonna put a little bit of that young sprout on top, some more of that beautiful dressing. A little bit of olive oil that's got some parsley in it, a little bit of coriander. And there you have it. Roasted beets, tossed in that Kronenbourg reduction, goat cheese, a little bit of young sprouts, and you have some of that herb oil.